Mustangs looking for something to do this summer? Miss Doherty and I have you covered. So we've put together a Summer for Reading challenge this year, where if you read 4 books this summer, with the only exception being that you can't read manga for this challenge, and then you blog about each of those 4 books, you'll be invited to a Summer for Reading celebration in the fall, where Miss Doherty and I will have legit food and prizes for you, and you will get to meet all the other people who completed the challenge and hopefully talk about some of the cool books you read this summer. It's also on a blog that everyone can see in the school, so you can log on and see what other people are reading, maybe get some great suggestions, and comment back and forth to each other about all of the great books that you're reading. So you're thinking, how do I get there? Well, if you go to your Blackboard page right now, you should see a course titled SCMS Summer for Reading Challenge 2014. When you click in the course, you'll see that the second tab says Blog Books Here. When you click on the Blog Books Here tab, you'll see something come up that looks like what's on my screen right now. We've given you some potential questions right here that you might want to think about using as you do your response. And you could also consider adding in a cover of the book title, but again, that's totally optional. You just want to make sure that you write a blog response that will make other people want to read the book and perhaps suggest who might enjoy the book. So how you get started blogging is you just click where it says Create Blog Entry right here, and a box will pop up and you're just going to type your blog entry right there and click Submit. Let's say you take a look at this one for the Murphys blog that I've written, and you think, wow, I have a question about this book. You're going to click on the comment button right here, and then you can write a comment, or you might say, hey, I read this book and I really liked it too, and I recommend it. So that's the first part of the Summer for Reading Challenge blog site. The second part is I'm really excited about. If you click on where it says Reading Suggestions, which is the third tab, you'll get links to tons of information about books that are really popular for middle schoolers. The first tab, or the first link, is called SCMS Book Talks. So if you click there, it takes you to a website that your teachers and librarians have created. On this site is some of the most popular books that we have here at SCMS, and your librarians and teachers have created a book talk for each of them. So all you need to do to view the book talk is click on the cover of the book you want to hear the book talk on. I'm going to click on Spy School, and I know that that's going to be a Virginia Reader's Choice for next year because it has this star right here. So if I click on Spy School, it takes me to a YouTube book talk by yours truly, all about Spy School. So again, there are tons of book talks on here on some of our most popular books. Lots and lots of books by genre. So that was the first tab under that. The second link is this Summer Reading Suggestion website, and if I click there, this is a website that was put together by some FCPS English specialists, and this goes through all of the books that are on the FCPS suggested reading for middle schoolers. If you click on where it says New Fiction Titles here, you get some of the more recent titles that were added to the list this year. So if I click on Etiquette and Espionage, I get a summary of the book. It gives me some suggestions. So maybe I've already read Etiquette and Espionage and I'm looking for something similar. I could say, oh, The False Prince, that looks pretty good. I could click there and get some more information about The False Prince. If I want to learn more about Etiquette and Espionage, I can click on this book talk link, and it takes me to a book talk all about etiquette and espionage. So that's the second link. The third link here takes you to a list of all of the most popular books in the SCMS library. And lastly, we have the 2014-2015 Virginia Reader's Choice books listed here. And here we have, if you click on one of the links here, it will take you to a summary of the book. You can go ahead and start reading your Virginia Reader's Choice books over the summer, and then come March, you can check some off of the 4 that you need to read to be able to vote for our Virginia Reader's Choice books. If you've forgotten everything I've said and you can't remember anything about the challenge, if you click on the first tab here, it takes you to a summary all about the Summer for Reading Challenge. Now, the only thing I do have to tell you is between June 20th and 29th, Blackboard will be down, so you won't be able to get to the site. But for the rest of the summer, starting today, you can go ahead and start looking at book talks and thinking about what you're going to read this summer and maybe start blogging. So we hope that you will participate in the Summer for Reading Challenge. We hope that you have a fabulous summer, and we hope you read tons. See ya!